Not that we don't believe in millionaire's tax, we do. We're just not going to get mired down into a situation where this relief does not come because of political philosophies. The governor says my plan's the same as his. It absolutely is not. It is not an income tax cut. It is a property tax cut. And, you know, even if you don't make money, you pay property taxes, you're going to get a break under our plan. Well, 95% of the people in this state fall under this category. 95%. And honestly, the people in the state, when it's been polled, by 2-to-1 support this against the governor's plan. Because, again, it's property tax relief for the people that need it the most. So we've done tough things, and we've done it in a bipartisan way. The governor needs to recognize that income taxes are not the problem, because they're not. No one is banging on my door. When I campaign, go knocking on doors, not one person has ever said to me, my income taxes are killing me. What they are telling me is, I can't live here anymore. And that's real. And the wealth, when I talked about the wealth that left this state, that's the people that have a little nest egg at the end. And they realize they can't afford to live here. So that wealth is our seniors that don't have any kids in school anymore, right? Or their grandkids are here, their kids are here, and we're chasing them out of this state. And that's what's sad about this. So, look, we're finding ways to get money to the people that matter. Millionaires don't need this help. The middle-class seniors, they need it, and that's who's going to get it under our plan.
So people are much more interested in a property tax deduction than they are in an income tax deduction, for all the obvious reasons pointed out by these charts and pointed out by Senator Sweeney. So it does have the most overwhelming support, but we have a saying in the legislature. It's the rule of 21 in the Senate, 41 in the Assembly, and 1 in the governor's office. That's what it takes to get something passed. So we are going to be fighting for this. This is our plan. And if this is something that people in this room believe in, then you have to help by getting, however you communicate, with the governor's office, with letters to the editor, with phone calls, talking to your friends, because the only way we'll get this through.
The talk here tonight was really about the middle class and about each and every one of us, and we're all in this together. And we talked about revenues, we talked about a lot of complicated formulas, but you have to understand from the Budget Committee's perspective, when the governor presents a budget to the Budget Committee, we go through line item by line item, but ultimately it comes down to, at the end of the day, the revenues that he will certify and what kind of spending opportunities we will put against that. And the plan that has been put forward by our Senate President, real results, real savings, real relief, is really accurate and it's responsible. We are not going to allow him, he ultimately will certify a budget, but we're not going to allow him to include an income tax cut for the millionaire. We're going to, once he certifies those revenues, we believe, if the revenues, we believe the revenues he will certify, Senator Sweeney's plan will work in the revenues that he will certify. This is about us. We're all in this together. It's about the middle class.